Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Today, we would like to present the answer of case study 1 for subject cloud computing. My name is Aina Wahida binti Kamarudin and my partner is Ainatasha Shakila binti Muhammad Khairi. Okay, question 1. Find out what is cloud computing with cloud computing. Type example. Cloud computing is a term that refers to the use of internet-based hardware and software. Usually the internet, the phrase is derived from the use of a cloud-shaped symbol to present the abstraction of a highly complex infrastructure that allows software, hardware, computation, and remote server to connect with one another. Simply, cloud computing refers to the computation that takes place through the internet. To run applications or programs, people use the download software and install it on a physical computer or server they are building. Cloud computing allows for internet-based access to the same apps. There are three types of cloud computing: hybrid cloud, public cloud, and private cloud. Describe 5 benefits of cloud computing. First, scalability. Your business can scale up or scale down your operation and storage it quickly to suit your situation, allowing flexibility as your needs change rather than processing and installing expensive upgrades yourself. Your cloud computer server provider can handle this for you. Second, business continuity. Protecting your data and system is an important part of business continuity planning. Whether you experience a natural disaster, power fail, or other crises, having your data stored in the cloud ensures its backup and protect in a secure and safe location. Third, collaboration efficiency and more and share more easily outside of traditional methods. If you are working on a project across different locations, use cloud computing to give employees, contractors, and third partition access to the same files. Fourth, flexibility of work practice. Cloud computing allow employees to be more flexible in their work practice. For example, you have the ability for access data from home, on holiday, or via the commute, and from work providing on the off you have an internet connection. If you need access to your data while you access offsites, you can connect to your visual office quickly and easily. 5. Access to automatic updates. Access to automatic updates for your IT requirements may be included in your service fee. Depending on your cloud computing service provider, your system will regularly be updated with the latest technology. This cloud includes up-to-date versions of software as well as upgrades to service and computer processing power. Explain why Disney Plus device to use AWS as its preferred public cloud infrastructure. The infrastructure and service are offered from remote location, with the client having little control and limited awareness over the service location. They may, however, use such service whenever and whenever they need them. The AWS public cloud has several advantages, including low cost of ownership, automated deployment, scalability, security, recovery, and reliability. The AWS public cloud is ideal for the following tasks: data storage, on-the-demand hosting for microsites and applications, auto-scaling environment, and Azure application. Next, even large companies such as Disney or choose AWS for the flexibility. Cloud services are still susceptible to the risk. Construct the theory and how AWS mitigate the risk. First, there is no audit history. Organizations require control of user action because they can disclose account hacks, incident threats, and other dangers. Second, not modify IAM access key. IAM access key are frequently not returned. The reduce IAM capacity and safeguard your user accounts and group, providing cyber attacks a longer time window to obtain them. Furthermore, it guarantees the outdated keys are not utilized to get access important service. Third, expose root accounts. When authorized individuals get access to root accounts, they are the most destructive potential. Administration frequently forgets to disable root AIP access. Fourth, host the errand page. It's your duty to ensure that most recent security updates and implement to the host environment. And the last, not modify IAM access keys. Because cloud resources are ephemeral, it is difficult to maintain track of access.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ainatasha binti Muhammad Khairi. Okay, for first page 7, question, associate 5 benefits of virtualization in cloud computing. The first, protection from system failures. The automated backup that occurs across several devices is one advantage of virtualization in cloud computing. You can simply retrieve files from any device if you store all of your backup data in virtualized cloud service or networks. This multi-layered access ensures that no files are lost, even if one system goes down for a short period of time. Second, smoother IT operations. In cloud computing setting, virtualization also assists IT support staff in resolve essential and sometimes intricate technical issues. Technicians save time by not having to rescue files from broken or corrupt devices since data is always available on a virtual server. Third, cost-effective strategies. Virtualization is one excellent method for lowering operating expense, with all data kept on virtual server or clouds. Actual system or hardware are rarely required, saving firms a large amount of money in waste, power, and maintenance costs. Fourth, firewall and security support. Virtual firewalls, made possible by computer virtualization, allow you to limit access to your data at a far cheaper cost than traditional data security solutions. Found a virtual switch that protects your data and apps from destructive malware, virus, and other attacks. Virtualization provides you with protection from many possible cybersecurity risks. And fifth, hassle-free data transfer. Another benefit of cloud computing virtualization is faster data transfer. Data may be readily transferred from real storage to a virtual server and back again. Long-distance data transfer are also possible with cloud computing virtualization. Okay, page 8. The question is, describe the design concept of Amazon Web Service infrastructure to support cloud computing. Okay. AWS is separated into various services, each of which may be customized in a variety of ways based on the needs of the customer. Users should be able to access configuration options and particular server mapping for an AWS service. Okay, for the page 9, the question is, credentials are used to verify user identity and permission to access certain resources. Explain root user credential and IAM user credentials in Amazon Web Service. First, when you establish an AWS account, the root user is created, and IAM users are created by the root user or an IAM administrator for the account. Second, the root account's credentials provide their own complete access to all resources in the account. You cannot explicitly restrict root user access to resources using IAM policies. Third, with IAM, you can secure manage user access to AWS service and resource in your AWS account. Okay, for the last question, find out how to perform creation of root user and IAM user creation in AWS. Sign into the IAM console as the account owner by selecting root user or inputting your AWS account email address. Enter your password on the next page. In the menu bar, click on your account name and then click on My Security Credentials. Third, if you see a warning regarding accessing your AWS account security credentials, click Continue to Security Credentials. Expand the keys, Access Key ID and Secret Access Key section. Select Create New Access Key from the drop-down menu. If this function is disabled, you must first destroy one of the current access key before you may generate a new one. For further information, see IAM Entity Object Limits in the IAM User Guide. Yes, a notice informs you that you only have one chance to see or download the secret access key. It is not retrievable at a later time. When you no longer need the access key, we recommend deleting it or making it inactive by selecting Make Inactive so that it cannot be exploited. If you just download key file, you will receive a file entitled rootkey.csv containing the access key ID and secret key. Make a copy of the file and save it somewhere secure. 9. If you select Show Access Key, you will be able to copy the access key ID and secret key from your browser window and paste them someplace else. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.